Today we're gonna make a roast chicken, but not just any roast chicken. We're gonna make brick roasted chicken. The idea behind it is that we're going to add heavy weight on top of our chicken while it roasts so we can get beautifully brown skin on the pan. Then use the pan and all the delicious chicken fond to make a simple sage pan sauce. Okay, so you don't absolutely have to do this a day or two before, but I always prefer to season my meats a day or two before to give the salt the time to deeply season the meat. You can prepare the bird right before cooking if you don't feel like doing this ahead of time. So first, we're going to take a roasting chicken and remove its backbone. This could be done with a really sharp knife, but using a pair of kitchen or poultry shears makes this task a piece of cake. We're going to cut along both sides of the backbone, turn the bird over, and press down on the chicken breast to crack the bone and flatten the bird. Don't throw out the backbone though. Freeze that to make the stock next time. Season the chicken breast side up with only salt. We're going to want an even and slightly heavy coating of salt, making sure we get in between those crevices. Flip the bird over and season liberally with salt, the zest of 1 lemon, also taking care for maximum coverage, and enough black pepper to your liking. Finally, put in the fridge uncovered for a day or two to let the seasoning penetrate deep. If you don't have time for this or just want to get to eating sooner, this step is optional but enthusiastically encouraged. After resting for a day, the surface of the meat should be visibly dry, which is all to our benefit. Any moisture on the surface will need to be driven off by the oven before it can brown, and by having it already dry will lead to an easier and better browning in the oven. In a large oven-safe pan big enough to accommodate your bird, heat 3 tablespoons of canola oil until hot and shimmering. Place the chicken breast side down on the pan and try your best to flatten it with your hand to get good contact with the pan. Let that chicken brown for 2 to 3 minutes on medium-high until the skin turns a beautiful golden brown where it makes contact with a pan. Next, put a sheet of aluminum foil over the bird and top with something heavy and oven-safe. Traditionally, this is done with a brick, but I prefer to use a heavy cast iron pan. Then place in the center of a preheated 375-degree oven for 30 minutes or until the breast registers 150 degrees on an instant read thermometer. Set the chicken aside to rest while we prepare our pan sauce. Reserve 1 tablespoon of roast drippings and add 2 tablespoons of butter to the roasting pan. Let the butter melt and begin scraping up the brown bits on the bottom of the pan. Toss in 1 tablespoon's worth of fresh sage and let that fry for a minute. Then add 1 golf ball size of shallot, the juice of half a lemon, 1 tablespoon of drained capers, and half a cup of chicken stock, and let it simmer until thickened to your liking. Finally, pour that pan sauce over your chicken and enjoy. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Comment below what you want a recipe video for next.